Hello, welcome to another vlog. I don't know why I'm doing another vlog. I feel like I'm just extra boring now that I have nothing to do. I'm still just wallowing over the fact that I don't have a job anymore, and I'm wearing my exorcist pajamas. So I can feel a little bit Reagan, talk to Captain Howdy and all that. Right now we're going to do something very important to nobody other than me. So I'm just going to take you with me while we do this extremely important task. So here we are in the bathroom. And this leaf, look at it. It's awful. And it's just been there dead like that for ever. And I keep hoping someone's going to come in here and rip it off. But nobody has. I am so sad that this once beautifully variegated leaf has to go. But sometimes when it's a leaf's time, it's a leaf's time. Today is the first day of Ontario not being, we're still in lockdown, but not as strict. Some stores can open and that sort of thing. And so Sam and I were planning on going to Winners, and then it decided to snow 2 feet of snow outside. So that just seems great. So thanks to Mother Nature for that. Right now, I'm actually going to check on my water propagations. You probably can't see them. They're back here somewhere. Because I like to change the water every couple of days, and today's Tuesday, and I haven't changed it or looked at it since last Wednesday. So let's just look at how they're doing. Okay, so I've taken all the cuttings out of the vase, and we're just going to take a look. So this is the reason that I even have this sort of propagation going, because I really want to propagate this, and it's so annoying to me because this has been in there for a month at this point, and there is the nodes are sticking out, but there's no roots. It has been in there for so long. This new little leaf, I don't think my phone's not focusing on it, but it sort of started to come out, and then it just kind of died. I don't know what the dogs are doing, but yeah, this new little leaf just sort of started to come out, and then it just kind of died. I could probably just take it off. But I'm really annoyed because there's no roots. But, surprising no one, my monstera adansonii cuttings all have, insane roots. So I'm happy about that. And then this little ZZ plant piece that fell off my sister's ZZ plant, I put it in water, and it actually is growing its own little rhizome. Let me see if I can get it to focus. I don't think I have enough hands. Yeah, there we go. So it is growing its own little rhizome, and there is a little root starting to come out, so I have faith in this one, but I am just really annoyed that, this doesn't, that's the closest we get. It's just sticking out farther. Where are the big, beautiful white roots that I need? These ones. Why is this thin little crappy piece of monstera adansonii, why is it rooting so well? While we're talking about plants, I thought I would just show you some plant newness on my hoya here. For the first time, it's kind of starting to shoot out stuff. So I think it's mainly on this side. So this little stick is new. There's a new little leaf over here. This little leaf is new. There was another new stick growing somewhere that I don't remember where it was. There's a new little leaf coming right there. This plant is really dusty. It doesn't need watering right now, so I'm not gonna water it, but I am just gonna dust it. But yeah, so my hoya carnosa, I believe this is, it's finally starting to do some stuff, so I'm looking forward to that. I just need you to understand what I'm dealing with here. So this is a toy. It's on, clearly, and Lena, the wall side is facing this way, but Lena's in the cube. But the thing is, hi Lena, all my coats fell down when I tried to get one. That's what the mess over here happened. But anyway, so Lena's in the cube, not watching the toy because she can't see through the wall. But when I shut it off before, she got mad at me. So we're just wasting these batteries here so that Lena can have the sound of the toy. And she's not even jumping out and playing with it or anything. And it's blocking my sewing machine. Do you see this? I am a hoarder. Where's my TLC show? Oh my gosh. So I'm having a lot of goobery eye issues on this eye today. So it looks all right now, but my eyeliner's still messed up. So just ignore that eye for a sec. But Sam and I went to Winners today because the world started opening up. And we also went to Petland. And so Petland's website said that you could get the LED light and this double light fixture, so that's why we went there, but they actually don't have the LED light in store. It was a whole thing. Apparently, our Petland isn't actually linked to the website. It's a whole thing. But Amazon had one of the light I wanted, like the bulb I wanted left in stock, so I had to order the bulb from Amazon. Unfortunately, would rather support a local business, but I can't do it. That LED bulb on the end there, it's supposed to be really good for plants, and I don't think the plants in Roger's terrarium are getting enough light. So if that bulb arrives tomorrow, like it says it's going to, we're going to replace, because right now he only has one dome, so we'll put the 2 domes, and we'll just put that bulb in that fixture with the LED bulb. Sam and I bought some eyebrow razors, but not for eyebrows. I use it for my mustache and my beard and my cheeks. I bought one of these little yellow cups for Roger because if you saw last vlog, you know that he doesn't really like the red one. He likes the yellow ones better. I got a new one of the hemp moisturizer because mine is almost empty. And then now Lena is on my bed. So you're really not playing with the toy right now. You're just... Anyway, I bought this at Winners. This is the... Where's the front? Come on. The Laneige water sleeping mask. So this is for your whole face. I have the under eye one, and I love it, but I really wanted something that would just, like, really just cake on my face and hydrate it all night. And we saw this, and it was only $24.99, so I bought it. And I'm looking forward to using it, especially because my favorite, I call it a moisturizer, because when you think of an under eye, or sorry, overnight face mask, you think, like, really thick, it's going to stay on for hours, but I use the, Glow Recipe avocado melt one, and it honestly absorbs into my skin within like 5 minutes. Like, I put this on, it feels really thick, but then by the time I get to bed, it's already soaked in. So I'm hoping that the Laneige one will take a little bit longer to soak in, because my skin is so freaking dry these days. Even if I drink water, I mean, right now I'm not drinking water, but my bed makes me look like a hoarder too. I'm getting anxious because I'm living like a hoarder. I really hate this toy. Lena loves it so much, though. Look at her, she's snuggling the Laneige box and watching the toy. She's living her best life, so who am I to judge? Hello, it's Friday. I have plant updates for you. Also, do you like my new pajamas? Because I do. So, I bought a plant off of Facebook Marketplace. It is a polka dot begonia, which I believe is a begonia maculata, which is my dream plant, and she only charged me 20 bucks. So there it is there, because I know it likes the light. But, so this is my English ivy, right here, right? And, like, this plant is just garbo. So I'm thinking of potting this into there. What do you think? Should I just do it? I'm kind of also thinking of chopping off that one really long vine and then propagating it in water, but I'm out of water propagating things, unless I just put it in a shot glass. Because, like, she also gave me this angel wing begonia, but, like, she just cut it off and brought it, so it needs to water propagate, so that's why I have it in that bucket of water. I don't have enough water propagating things. I could also put that in a shot glass, too, I guess, because it's not very big. Maybe I should just do that. I mean, it wouldn't take up so much space. But yeah, the more I sit here and think about it, the more I think I'm going to pot that ivy into there. Let me just grab my stuff and we'll go to the kitchen. Okay, so I do feel like it looks a little silly now with just 2 ivy vines coming out of either side, like it's got Hey Arnold hair or something. But I put the 2 cuttings in a little shot glass there. I was going to put them in a shot glass with the angel wing begonia, but I just feel like the leaves are too big. Like, it's going to fall right out of a little shot glass like that, so we'll keep them separate. Honestly, I am out of space, but it'll be a big help for me once this vase is gone, because it's just the Rhaphidophora firma tetrasperma, however you say it. This plant's cutting. Like, it refuses to root. It's not dying, but it just hasn't rooted. So it's been in there for like a month, and nothing's happened. And then, of course, there's a ZZ plant piece in there as well. I took out all the monstera adansonii cuttings from in there today, and I put them in the actual plant, so there's none of those left. It's just the other 2, the 2 that have been in there longer. What can you do? But anyway, I feel like the ivy is going to like its little hanging basket much more. First of all, it gets some of the humidity from that. Maybe I'll switch the string of hearts and the ivy just so the ivy gets some humidity, because the ivy, like, I can never keep it damp enough. It just always dries out. So maybe that'll help, mixed with the fact that there's hardly any perlite in that soil, so it'll hold on to some dampness. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. So I put crickets in here for Roger last night. I tried to get footage of him catching one, but I never actually did see him catch one. But I see a cricket, right? Yeah, oh yeah, you can totally see that. Right in the bottom corner there. That was the big one that I put in, and he never caught it, I guess. And it's alive. I've seen it climbing around, but it's still in there. And I'm trying to decide, like, what do I do? Do I just leave it? It's not bugging anybody, but anyway, I want to put more isopods in here because I've noticed some mold at the back there. So I just take a spoon and I'm just scoop some out and put them in there. I got Roger's new light fixture all set up. So the light bulb on this side is an LED, and then the one on this side is the same basking bulb that he had before. They're both the nano kind by Zoomad. I bought the double dome, dog dimmadome double dome, because I thought it only had one cord, but it's actually got two. So now I feel like a goof because I had two single ones. Like I didn't need to buy the double dome is what I'm trying to say, but whatever, I have it and that's all that matters. It's up there and it really just makes the terrarium so much brighter. But the most important thing, hey, there's Roger, is that the LED bulb is good for the plants. So I've had this pothos in there for over a year at this point, and pothos is supposed to be a really good fast growing plant, and I think it's put out like a leaf in the last year, which is ridiculous. So I'm hoping the LED light helps it grow, and because it shines so much on the back, I'm hoping like the pothos will grow up the back. That would be awesome. Maybe it'll help this spider plant, and I know for sure it'll help the snake plant because snake plants love light. But the snake plant is doing well anyway. It's got a whole bunch of new leaves growing up. I wonder if I can you see the new leaf that's coming up in the bottom there? Probably not, and I don't want to open the door because I know there's still a live cricket in there somewhere. But there's a new leaf coming up down there, and then the leaf that Roger's on right now, this curly one, is fairly new. So overall, great. Lena, what are you doing? Lena, what are you doing? Hi, baby. I know you want to eat dinner, but you can't because it's only 3:30. Honestly, relatable though. And I ended up switching the hoya and the begonia because I know begonias need lots of light, and that's like my dream plant, so I don't want it to die. And I think hoyas can do with a little bit of lower light, so I put the hoya down there and the begonia up there. And I'll just give myself anxiety and probably move it around 400 more times. You know how it is. Hi, Henry. I bought Henry some new plants recently too. They're obviously not real plants, but still. Just so he would have some new places to hide. On my birthday this year, it'll be 2 years since I got Henry. Are you camera shy today, Hen? Are you camera shy? What you doing? I promise he's alive. Oh, I think I promise he's alive. Henry, are you alive? He is alive. He moved. Look at him. Look at him being silly. Oh, he's mad at you. Look at... He's a big tough guy. He's Gillen. He's gonna fight you. Alright, Henry, I'll leave you alone. I have a serious allergy day, so my usual, life maintenance hasn't occurred today. So instead, I took an allergy pill, and I've been watching Animal Rescue on Amazon Prime all day. And, it just confuses me that people can have pets and just treat them this way. Look at this.
Matt believes the puppy has been abandoned in his Sydney house for at least 7 days. The pup had no food until Matt found it yesterday. There is still no sign of the tenants.
That's the water bowl I put down there yesterday. I don't know where anyone's picked it up and filled it up. There's no food bowls left anywhere, so it doesn't tell me that somebody's looking after the dog or coming back to feed him unless they're just throwing it on the floor.
Its only source of water before Matt came was the toilet bowl.
There's nothing here. The place is empty. The only thing that's left is the curtains. All the furniture, everything's gone, except the dog. They've left the dog behind.
What the heck? If you can't take care of your pet anymore, rehome it. And as a last resort, you take it to a shelter. You don't just move and leave it there. What the heck? I just think about what an integral member of our family our pets are. Imagine just, there's no reason for stuff like that. And most of these episodes have, farms that are absolutely disgusting. Or, a house that has, so many dogs in it, there's just poop everywhere. And I understand that case, the sort of animal hoarding might be a little bit more of a mental health issue than just moving and leaving your dog. But, it's just, some of the living conditions are just gross. I don't know how you could do that. I scoop Lena's litter box every night. Yeah. Anyway, on a lighter note, so I've been trying to grow sage seeds. You might know this, because I just love the smell of sage. I just love it. So I was hoping if I grow the plant, maybe they'll smell good. But I planted the seeds 3 weeks ago. We did it in a video, I'm pretty sure. It might even be the vlog that went up last week, but that clip is like 3 weeks old. And nothing ever happened. They didn't sprout or anything. So my stepdad, who was like a big plant guy, thinks that maybe the pot, like it was too cold over there, like where I keep my plants for them, because seeds need like a fair amount of warmth, right? And like every time I would touch the pots, they were kind of cold. So I had a Jimmy Neutron style brain blast today, and I emptied out that pot, and I totally repotted some new seeds. And my new plan is to keep the pot in with Roger during the day, and just take it out at night and put it maybe on top of the fish tank so that it's still kind of near the heat mat. I only need it to be in here and kept warm until it sprouts. Then it can probably go back over there. But, I mean, there is a plant light in there now. There's a heat lamp, there's a heat mat. Like, the temperature, let's see what the temperature in there right now is. Goodness me, 85 degrees and only 27% humidity, but I just sprayed in there. So it's nice and warm in there for those little seeds. And I was going to do the same thing with my rosemary seeds. But there is one single little bud. And I just feel like I can't kill that bud, like it's got a chance. So we didn't do anything with these. Although the pot is quite cold, I will say. There's my new begonia maculata in the back, and my age-only begonia in front of it. We're doing good over here. Hey, my humidifier finally shut off for the day. But yeah, that's all I've done today is I've been watching Animal, what's it called? Animal Rescue. Planting seeds. Sneezing. That's about it. My mom cleaned up Lena's little food area. Right, Lena? You can't even see her, but she's in the cube. Maybe if I go this way, you can see her. There you go. Hi, Lena. Alright, I sprayed it. So now we're up to, will my camera even see it? 82 degrees Fahrenheit and 44% humidity, which is, like, honestly, the humidity could still be up. But the prongs, like, this one is the thermometer, and this one's the hygrometer, and so I always take the temperature in here with a grain of salt, because the thermometer is right under the heat lamp side and right on the heat mat, so it's not that hot over here. And, I mean, Roger must not mind it, because he's always over here between the heat mat and the light, so I don't know, man. Maybe he'll be on this side more when the pothos grows up, hoping it does that with this light that's in there now. But we'll have to wait and see. So I've just been loafing all day. First of all, I have a zit here that really hurts. This like whole half of my mouth is swollen, so that's not fun. But I edit all my videos in iMovie because it's free and it's easy. That's literally why. But really I should be using Premiere because it's more professional. It's similar to what I went to school and we used, which was Final Cut. Premiere is a little more similar. So I signed up for Skillshare. I used, because they sponsor like every YouTuber, right? Not me, but like every YouTuber. So I used one of their codes to get a 14-day free trial. So I'm about halfway through a Skillshare course on how to use Premiere. So this vlog that you're watching right now was actually edited in Premiere. I'm almost done it right now, minus this clip, as sort of my test on how to use it. I don't know how much I'll be using it going forward, because it does take quite a long time, and my videos are usually pretty straightforward. Like, iMovie, you just line clips up and you're good to go, which is pretty much all my channel is, but I could see why for anything nicer you'd want to use Premiere. I also feel like my computer screen isn't big enough for Premiere. Like, the Premiere interface just doesn't, like my MacBook is not particularly small, but, like, I feel like I don't have the space. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, like I said, I'm currently editing this vlog, so this is where it ends so that I can finish it up. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what more types of things you'd like to see on my channel or what else you'd like to see in vlogs, because I really don't have a whole lot that I'm doing these days other than taking care of my pets and my plants, because I don't have anything else to do anymore. So let me know if you have any sort of things you want me to do, any sort of, I don't know, crafts, things you want me to try out. I don't know. Let's just let me know what you think I should do. Like, with my life in general. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and I will see you next time. Bye!